Davidson. It's our big festival. If you've just tuned in, you're going, what is this? It's not the usual, call in and scream at each other. No, it's our comedy television special tonight. They have one going on in Aspen. We have one going on here. A snowy night. It is really live. It is really Thursday night. Next up is a 40-something mom who has dealt with the insanity of her life by becoming the soccer mom of comedy. Please welcome Rachel Najera. Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I realize I'm over 40, but I still think I'm cool. Want to know the cure for that? Teenage daughter. Live and in person. So, although I did, finally start trying to sing along with Eminem once I figured out he wasn't a candy. And so one day we're driving along in the car, and I start, listening to her music on the radio, right? So I'm kind of trying to move with it. She smacks the off button and says, stop. Why? Because people can see you and you look like an idiot? So glad I taught her to be honest about her feelings. So then we're at Dairy Queen one day. We're eating our Blizzards. And I say, how come I always finish mine? You never finish yours. She says, because you're a pig? Changed my mind. I want her to lie. So you've heard of this love and logic parenting, right? Okay, let me give you an example. Honey, I know you were really frustrated, but I'm going to have to give you a consequence for drowning your brother. Okay? So, if you're ever down someday, and you're just bummed out, I want you to go to this website, www.mulletsgalore.com. Okay? Been there. Done that. Anyway, so I'm cruising around one day, cracking up. It's really funny till I see a picture of my brother. Oh, God. Oh, so embarrassing. So my husband wants me to make some changes. He wants me to be a little more sensitive, a little more understanding, a little more spontaneous. I just want him to make one change. I want him to be taller. It's about Jann's height. Sorry, Jann. Anyway, I do play this game with myself. It's called, What Mental Illness Does My Husband Have This Week? Last week it was manic depression. This week it's multiple personalities. And I've gotten to know them pretty well. I've named them. I like Don Juan the best, but I don't see him very often. Unfortunately, the dominant personality is Anal Retentive Laundry Man. Bad when a guy is anal retentive laundry man, let me tell you. So I exercised the other day, got off the exercise bike. Little thing said I'd burned 39 calories. That's 13 jelly beans for those of you who are counting. Thank you. So the only problem was I was so hungry from burning off those 39 calories, I went to Burger King and got a double Whopper. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Because, see, I have the opposite of anorexia. I look in the mirror and I go, I'm looking kind of skinny. I better go pound down some Twinkies or something. I'm starting to lose weight. So, you have a problem with sugar. When you go to the store for something and you get a couple of Hostess cupcakes to down in the car on the way home so you can throw the wrapper away in the garage before you go in the house. You have a problem with sugar when the 5-hour rule counts for the Oreo you just found on the floor. You've done that. No. You have a problem with sugar when you celebrate your Weight Watchers weight loss by downing a bag of Chips Ahoy. Now you have a problem with sugar when you're down in the chocolate syrup straight out of the bottle, followed by a whipped cream chaser, And you have a problem with sugar when you're buying that frosting in a can and you're not making a cake. That's my time. Thanks.
It's